It pays to look at how audiences are defined, in what age groups and what they like, before you decide what to make or what genre to work in. In any other industry, you would look into the demand of the market. Can there be another product in that marketplace? And then you would do extensive research, R&D, to see how that product will go, say making a deodorant or even making a car. But in the cinema, especially in the UK, people don't do any research. They make a film, they have absolutely no idea if it's any good and also if there's a market for it. It's a very bizarre concept, but that's what we do here. It's sort of called let's build it and they will come. Unfortunately, it means there are more films being made than cinemas there are to distribute the film. Before you decide who your audience is, you might like to look at the different groups, and in marketing they're called clusters. The young age group, 15 to 24s, are 32% of the population of the UK, but they account for 40% of the cinema-going audience. They're slightly underserved and recently have had success with films like Adulthood and Kidulthood, which were aimed at a younger audience. Also, a film called Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging by Gurinder Chadha was aimed at 16-year-old girls. It made £5 million at the UK box office because most of them went twice to see it. The upmarket group. These are educated middle-class filmgoers and they account for 49% of the population of the UK and 60% of cinema goers. Generally, the older they are, the more upmarket their category, with an income to spend. They also buy DVDs. Films in their category have been things like The History Boys, which is set in a school, and Ladies in Lavender for an older female audience, and Wind That Shakes the Barley by Ken Loach, which is a period film about Irish politics. But for example, in terms of frequency, 15 to 34-year-olds form most of the heavy cinema-going audience, 40%, as I said, from 15 to 24s. So that's quite a young audience, and they do go to a lot of studio product.